Here we go. I think I said get the answer.
YouTube. You got a message. Who's it from?
Not sure, but this should be playing right now. I'm not sure why it's not.
It says it is. It's already live.
There we go. Oh, fuck. Tell you what, we got a problem. They sprayed mint. Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. KY, if you could take over for just a minute. Yeah. Are you still there? Welcome in, everybody. Shaggy Girl.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And I rested my arm on my mute button again.
Is that mint? I'm allergic to mint. I'm gonna put that down. I'm allergic to mint.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Shaggy Girl, Bill,
to
Pepperoni,
And who has mint?
Oh, Jesus.
and Bud's having a little bit of a medical problem. He's allergic to mint, and someone in his room sprayed mint. So
I'm having problems breathing.
But it's no mint in here.
Anyway,
he would know what mint
they're
smells
telling
like.
me it's not mint.
No, it's not.
Pepperoni, welcome in. New York Tyrant, welcome in. Yeah, why is this echoing? So I got two. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. All right.
And now my echo went away too, Bud.
Yeah, there it is. It was two lives.
Oh, okay.
All right. Welcome to V for Vets. Thank you for coming in. We have started a canned food drive. Before we get the show started, I have a small couple things to bring up. One was recently I had some conversations. So I'm going to put the link out for Bell to see if anyone would like to come up and add to this conversation.
Like I said, I'm at your channel, Bud, and I'm looking at my subscription notice, and I'm not showing you live.
I know it's weird, isn't it?
And I refreshed just to make sure. I refreshed my other browser and brought you back up, and it doesn't show you as live. You got, Banana as a friend. You got.
That's weird, but maybe because we haven't done some things in a while.
It's possible,
Me,
but I'm subscribed. Maybe I should unsubscribe and resubscribe.
I have no
I'll
idea.
try that. Unsubscribe. You ain't worth listening to anyhow.
There it is. I'd like to welcome
I
everyone
like
listening.
listening to that KY guy talk. He's really cool.
Exactly. This month, by the way, is Military Appreciation Month.
Yeah.
Hey, D.
Hello, D.
Johns.
John. Welcome.
And this is the topics I'd like to go over. And before we do, I have my own little rant.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. Sorry, it's been a while since I've had a good rant, but
Yeah.
yesterday I listened to a guy attack me on two fronts. One was the fact that he doesn't like homeless and he blames the homeless for their own situation. But there is a question that came to mind because of the way the corporation code works in California for 501cs. They differentiate between the two, those who have served in active war and those who have not. The question was presented whether or not
Wait.
the
Who they? Who they
military
differentiate?
people have served in war or not. V for vets. This is a vet channel. The vets that have not served in war are not considered the same, according to this person, as those who have gone to war.
They're entitled to their opinion.
They are trying to say that they are just a simple practicers, actors. This is what they actually said. Now, after due consideration and listening to what this man had to say, I have come to the conclusion now, after talking to Bell and quite a few people, that I personally don't give a shit what this guy has to say anymore. He can go fuck himself.
I
I
could
will
have told you that.
not be going into rooms with this man. I will not be following this channel anymore. And as if you on V for Vets, we have no difference between, and those that you were involved in the conversations like Teresa yesterday, we do not care if you have gone to war or not.
Okay, let me state this, bud. For every man
All right, but
who's
then let
on
me
the front
finish the rant.
line, for every man who's on the front line, there are 8 more behind him, logistical support, spotters, interacting with other groups not on the front line. There are coordinators. There are people running the drones. There are people running the artillery. They're not in combat, but they sure to hell are there.
No, and also I brought up the fact that these people have gone in and joined, and they have no idea when or where they're going to be sent.
That's right.
According to the way he looks at it, they're still playing the game. A game. And basically, they chose to go there and play this game.
No.
But of course, this is the same guy that doesn't believe that anybody who is homeless has to be homeless. They've done this by choice.
No, okay.
So that's the conversation if anyone wants to come up. We're going to put the link out there for you to come up.
So is that like anyone who has PTSD? It's their choice.
Yes, it is.
That's like the same thing. Yeah, you chose to have PTSD. You know, it's your game you're playing. Okay, that's my opinion.
Well,
No,
and
it's
you
not.
know, here at
If
V
you're
for
in
Vets,
the rear and you're not fighting, you can get killed by an incoming rocket or artillery shell or bullet or mortar round just as easily as the guy in the front line. Okay.
that we've had this conversation.
Yeah,
Though,
I know.
where the reason they wouldn't let me join because my eyes were bad. When I made the comment to UK Live that I could always just sit behind a desk, and the reality of the situation is no, because if they needed to send me off to war, if they needed to send me off, I would have to be ready to go.
Everybody joining has to meet a certain standard. If
Exactly.
your eyesight isn't good enough to see to 400 meters to fire at 400-meter targets, then no, you can't go. If you can correct your eyesight with glasses, yes.
Which is exactly what the deal is with this conversation. But anyway, I gave them respect yesterday, but Bell didn't. Bell was automatically told me that he found that to be absurd. He went back in and and reviewed the little discussions we had. Personally, myself, I won't be going back when this person is anywhere. I won't go on a panel with them. I was shocked about what they said, especially when this person was given a lot of money from his parents. He inherited money, so he's living the laps of luxury off the backs of vets. Whether they served in an active war or not did not matter. I mean, you could sign up tomorrow and you could be sent away.
We don't
You-
speak Japanese or German because of our vets.
Exactly.
Hello.
Exactly.
Hello.
Now,
If the
regardless,
greatest generation hadn't joined up and served and kicked the Germans and then
But,
the
yes.
Japanese off the lands they took by force, we could be speaking German or Japanese or both. You know, half the country Japanese, the other half German. You know, or Russian for that matter. If
exactly, we wouldn't have you wouldn't be able to sit here and make the comments
no,
like that.
you wouldn't have the freedoms that you have today. Hello,
So,
Struck by Lightning, Teresa. Welcome.
she actually came up on my live yesterday.
Oh,
I got to see her for the first time. So, yeah, with that being said, a couple things are going on. We have started our canned food drive. Now, as I've said before, those in California have a lot easier time of getting the stuff to us. Those outside of California, I heard, could actually order stuff from Amazon, canned foods wise, and send it if you wanted to. Remember the fact that we can supply you with the EIN number. Everything, including the
Or
shipment, it can be written off.
once we have a count and we have the PayPal set up, if they want to buy a certain amount of food, I have Amazon Prime and the free shipping. All they would do would have to donate to the PayPal for the V for Vets. And along with that PayPal,
Well, yeah, that's the preferred
And then-
idea.
then I could take that money and order the food that they wanted, whatever it is that they wanted. And when they email
Or
me,
I could
say,
go to right. Or I
I
could go to
said-
Walmart or wherever.
yeah, we can go to Walmart or and remember
How-
we get a discount there too.
Yes. However, if you would like to do it before that, your shipping is considered part of the write-off.
Yes,
So,
any costs associated.
right, and we intend to put anywhere little packets together with boxes and go out and hand it to them with burners, gas burners, when I'm out of here. So I figure we'd start it now to try
No,
to gather.
we're not going to hand it to them. They're going to purchase it for a reduced price. We're not handing anybody anything. We're
All
gonna-
right,
they're gonna-
I don't know exactly where you're coming from, KY. but
because
that's not,
if we hand it to
All right.
them, we're imposing
all right,
the whole-
we'll go over this later.
Yeah.
But no, I've got it. The way I've got it set up, KY, and let me
Yep.
finish before you
Go
cut
ahead.
me off. Is that you can
I
send
won't let
you can send the food here, the canned food. There's ways around worrying about what KY is talking about. The only people that would be affected are actually the ones passing it out. If we decide not to pass it out, we can always leave the box, just like what he's saying. And if they pick it up, they pick it up. If not, oh well.
or they purchase it for a penny. I told you, a reduced price. They purchase it for a penny. Where they're not being given, they're purchasing it at a reduced price. No one can tell us how much to charge. If we said it's going to cost you a penny for that box of food, here's a penny. Yes, sir. Thank you. There's your box.
Right, we just got to be careful about stuff like that.
Yes.
And because of the fact, KY, that donations cannot be turned around and sold, whether for a penny or not.
Oh, no. We're not selling it. They're donating a penny to us.
Again,
Appreciation of
Mono-
our donation
right.
of X amount of quantity.
that requires more paperwork. Whether it's a penny donation or not, whether it's money or not, is a lot different from taking a donation and handing it out. We just
Okay.
got to be careful which end we take on that.
Right.
The food truck end, which you came up with, was great. Where KY has actually come up with these cards that, what'd you call them again? Food cards.
Yes. I
They
can show them
they
right now.
actually
I'll hold one up to the camera.
hold one up for the camera. Let me get you on full.
I have a front and a back here. You can
This
take
is
'em out.
a way of getting around the laws on not being able to feed because we're not actually given food.
They're donating a penny for a reduced price purchase of food. Okay. There we go.
Welcome back, guys. I'm just letting you guys know I'm live.
There's the front.
Kevin. Yep. Those are awesome, just like the cards you made for me. Those will
Must be
be,
purchased only for a penny.
which is amazing. I will be able to do them off a food truck, hopefully. You know, all of which is coming up in about 2 months, 3 months, because that's how long it's going to take for me to get out here, unless I'm going to work it with Esgram.
Well, we could just chop the foot off, and then you could be out next week.
That's what I'm saying. Go with the prosthetic.
We'll get a one of those 3D printers. We'll print you a new one.
Exactly. A 3D foot.
And then in the side, we'll build a little pipe holder for you. You know.
V for foots.
Yeah, these.
Which one of the things that we've been promised is later on when he's done with his commitments, PDF is going to make a cane that we're going to be able to auction off on V for Vet for funds. And you've seen the work he does, it's really good.
Awesome work.
Oh wait, look, Bell's saying I'm roboting. Is anyone else hearing me robot right now?
Try
I don't
dropping
know.
and coming back just to make sure.
Right, I'm going to do that.
Sometimes when you're in a facility like that, the connection is not the bestest. So I had the same thing when I was in my wife's.
How's that?
You sound fine to me,
Oh, good.
Bill.
If you hear any robot, put a 1 in chat. Mighty Whitey, good to have you in. Now again, any donations, of course, come into V for Vets, whether it be canned foods, money, or anything like that, is totally 100% deductible.
Yes, tax deductible because we are a registered nonprofit, non-tax nonprofit.
Right, and remember that this is Military Appreciation Month. So it's a good time to kick off anything to help a military. If you get a chance and you would like to help a vet, all you need to do is go out your front door. I'm sure there's a homeless vet or a needy vet somewhere in your local area that you could come up and say thank you and reach out and give them some food if they're homeless. We have found that as our small of a group, but of course, you know, I was talking about this to a couple other people on Discord. I have great people here. We got KY Packer, Bell Admin, Esgram, El Mongus, Stevie Mao. So, I mean, the deck's a little bit stacked on this end. We have a lot of people that are that no matter what, like right now, me being in the hospital, KY is in charge. There is no stop because it's not about the individual person. It's about the vets. Hopefully people will see this and it will promote them to continue on and do things for themselves. Believe it or not, if you were to spend just a little time, go out yourself. You don't need to have a group. Take you a thing of sandwiches. Go out and find your local homeless vets. Give them those sandwiches and tell them thank you. Right now, the
Call your
suicide.
local VFW or American Legion. Ask them if they know where any homeless vets congregate. They'll probably know.
Yes, they will.
The
Great
Red
idea.
Cross, the local Red Cross can probably tell you where there are home congregations of homeless vets.
Exactly, and it's not that hard to do. And believe it or not, the statistics show that 30 odd vets a month are killing themselves. The 90% of them are killing themselves because of isolation. So a simple kind word here or there could make the difference. And I can't tell you the name of the person that we're talking to, but me and KY are actively talking to someone right now, and it has helped this person. They're no longer using those words, I wish it would end. I just feel like dying. And that's just simply because somebody talked to them. It's not that hard to do. Really, seriously, it's not. Now, back to the conversation this man gave me about the vets not being the ones in there who are playing a game. I don't know if anyone. I lived on a military base. I don't remember anybody playing any games. As a matter of fact, not being
Well,
able to.
back when you were young enough to be out of military, they didn't have all these games either.
Yeah, but there's no military. Any military
Nobody's
person.
playing there playing games. They're not.
Yeah,
If they
they're
signed
not.
up, they don't think they're playing games.
Right. So this is utterly ridiculous and belittles the actions of V for Vets. People like us who go out and try to help the vets, to listen to a person sit there and go off who obviously has never served a day in their life, but yet lives off the backs of these Americans. Well, that just upset me, but I just wanted to understand. I wanted other people so that maybe instead of being mad and calling them names, I can reason with them more so that they understand that that's not the case. But then it just escalated and it got worse as they started to attack the homeless. YouTube, good to have you. Thank you for stopping by. You still got my icon on. There's two of us up here. Now this is our first show in a while. I figured we'd go on here rather than go on Bud Grower because this is again Military Appreciation Month, and we are actually starting our canned food drive. We are not, due to me not being able to get the proper contracts to KY. He has not been able to open up his the business
A
bank
business
accounts.
bank account and a
So
business PayPal. We're going to resolve that real soon.
right, and we will not be taking actual cash funds until that is resolved, because there would be no transparency. A shamed Canadian, another hero. He for the cause of the homeless. Remarkable people, like I said. Um, I hope and I pray that things actually will improve when it comes to my health and stuff and being able to go out. But this, I took the advice of someone more smart than KY, and we're centering on a couple things rather than going for 300 things. The canned food drive though is one of the biggest ones, because if we can get enough canned foods together, and we can get enough gas burners together, then we can. Well, like I said, here in California, it's illegal to do this. But that doesn't mean that there isn't another state out there. Like, I don't know, is that the way it works where you are, KY?
What's that?
Is it illegal to distribute stuff to the homeless?
No, they encourage
So
reporting
then,
and I was told that uh, the judge's sister and the granddaughter were talking about building a bunch of tiny homes. They were inspired by that millionaire that said he was going to build a bunch, and there was a corporation that was going to build a bunch of tiny homes in Ohio.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
and they said they were checking on it. That they were inspired and they were checking on it and building a bunch of tiny homes here. So,
So we may go with your route.
in addition to that,
Maybe
Shane
get.
Shane
Go
has
ahead.
said they'd like to partner with his father and their church group that raises about $3,500 a month to feed the homeless to expand that to feeding the homeless and homeless veterans in the Gainesville area. So
Which, in case and then no one's not aware, Shane,
the former
formerly
Natty
known
Madness.
as Matty Madness, should be getting out soon, and our prayers are for him. We want him to get out because he is also a major supporter of vets and homeless. So we can do an area up there. So regardless if my health gets better enough in time or not, we have options that we will be using as soon as this paperwork is open. Maybe we can enlist KY's kids to go out.
Well, but my son Brandon is a veteran. My youngest son Brandon is a veteran. So
Well, there you go. That would work out really good.
I don't know if I can get him to go out though. That's a little tougher.
Well, it
With
would be
his, with
nice,
his,
like I said.
with his personal problems.
No, I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, the reason we're not going out on this end right now is because of Bud. But there is options that we can fix and go forward on. So people that are waiting around, like for us to actually pull this off, it's slowed down due to my health, but it is moving forward. So like I said, you don't have to donate to us or even do anything to us other than join our membership so we can. And we're not needing 1,000, we're only needing 500 because I want to be able to do a community page. Since we're never going to monetize or have memberships or take super chats because we will not give portions of any money we raise. Any money we
To
raise
YouTube or
to
StreamYard. We're not giving our money away.
YouTube.
We work too hard for it. You work too hard
You
for it.
work too hard for it. Plus,
Why should we give 15 or 20% or 25% to them?
yeah,
No.
it's just ludicrous.
We do not receive any salary for doing this. Nobody in the organization does receive any compensation. The only direct compensation for what they spend for associated costs of the charity. If we bought printers, you're reimbursed for the printer. If you mail something back and forth, we're reimbursed for the mailing cost. That's it.
Right,
No,
we
no.
are under strict guidelines.
Yep.
We
That's
chose
part
to
of our
go the higher
bylaws.
route. Literally chose to go the higher route
That's
where
it.
we are separated. So, like, I have no control over the money. That's KY. The minutes have to be performed, and all the duty has to be done by Bell Admin.
And I assure you, everyone, those lap dances are associated.
Are associated. It's a mental well-being.
Mental well-being. There you go. So I can perform.
Exactly.
My job.
It's your job. Oh, so yeah, I'm a lot more optimistic. Unfortunately for me, I'm gonna be laid up in a bed now for another 2 months. The infection just will not go away. It's the gift that keeps on giving. But hopefully in this new place here. Yes, thank you, S. Graham. I don't see him in here. Oh shoot! You know what?
I don't see S. Graham. I haven't seen S. Graham.
I don't know.
I see Shockproof is new. Mighty
Oh.
Whitey. YouTube turns. A
Shockproof,
couple of people
welcome
I
in.
haven't seen in a while. Because of course we haven't been out in a while. In a month of Sundays. But
Yeah, we have, like I said, we have a really good group of people here that are hopefully, like I said, if it works out, S. Graham, Tommy Wood, and Ice Cold could go out and pass out the food if I'm not able to. that is exciting to me because I love my brothers, Tommy Wood and Ice Cold and you know. But just like me, my brother S. Graham has been sick. So, this is the way it is. But that's the reason I'm making. If people go out and pass out stuff just to you, just one, just a little, to leave it out there and say thank you to them, it means a lot.
Our comrade Upstate Artist is reaching out and trying to set up something in New York as well, Michigan
Right. Under Fortunate
area.
Soldier.
So, hey, the more the merrier. I mean,
The more the merrier, yeah.
homeless and in people in need are homeless and people in need. That doesn't matter what state you're in. If we can reach out and do Florida and Michigan and New York, Florida is one thing. There's a number of groups down there already, but hey, if we have more groups helping, and that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So, uh, California is great need, but there's a lot of groups helping already. So, but again, the more the merrier.
Hang on, guys. Doctor, take over, KY.
All right, and as soon as Bud gets the proper paperwork to me, we can get rolling on this. We had the machines all in place, and then he decided to get sick on us. I think he's just a slacker, to be honest. But he's doing what he can to get fixed as fast as he can. So we got the wheels in motion, and we are going to get through this. And then I got sick with the blood clots in my lungs and was in the hospital for almost a week. So it's just been one traumatic incident after another. And S. Graham falling and hurting himself. And it's just been tough to get traction. And
That's a little high. I don't know if they gave me my insulin shot yet. Oh, you're gonna go get it now? All right. Well, thank you. Right. So I was really excited to come on here with KY to be able to do the first show we've done in quite a while on V for Vets. Basically, it's an attitude change of mine. I really was depressed and didn't think I would be able to pull off anything else on V for Vets. But then again, I was informed by KY that it's not about, which it isn't. It's not about me. It's about the vets, the ones we made the promises to, which we have done. And it's just bad luck that I caught that infection, because the same day that I stepped in the water and caught it, Ice actually fell in the water. But he had no open wounds. I did. So it was just the luck of the draw.
And then I was in the hospital for almost a week. Mark got hurt when he fell, and that and but
then your wife passed away.
It's just. But more recently is because that was last September. But more recently, it's just as we thought we were going to get traction and jump ahead, all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom.
But it shows that we're continuing to move forward.
I told him how you were just a slacker. That's why you're
I am. I know. I am. But we did want to come on V for Vets because there was a couple people that asked me that actually donated, like for example YouTube, that needed the EIN number. I don't know if they can still use it. They should be able to, but they were right. And anybody that has any questions has a right to ask it.
Yeah.
What's been going on with the money? Well, the money is being held by a very trustful person, and it's been locked down because we don't have the bank account open yet. Once
right,
that gets
the homeless
open,
guy in the corner, I put it in a coffee can. And I gave it to him.
Oh, I thought it was the stripper that's holding it.
No. I took all his white powder. I told her I would hold that as collateral, but he could hold the money. No, I've got all the money. It's in one of my accounts, and it's all there and all accounted for.
So we want to be able to show you that your time and effort and your donations are not going for naught, and we're making moves now that are actually going to be very good ones. One of the things I do want to do is when I get out of here is spend the weekend at one of these homeless encampments. However, what I like to do is a little bit ridiculous. Most I'm being told I shouldn't do that because I'll be in a wheelchair. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe go down and just do a series of interviews, and then we can have KY and Bell run the show.
We've
But
done
we'll
that before.
find we will exactly. We'll be able to find out real quick. But Beaver Vets will be out again. I'm excited about the stuff that's coming up, which is helping me heal. Hi Melvin, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Um, Again, we are doing a canned food drive. We just started, and I reached out to those places you told me. One is Thunder, and the fire department to see if they're willing to do the canned razors. And also, I found out if they don't have them anymore. You know those Goodwill drop-offs? We were told we could do fire station drop-offs where people can actually drop the canned foods at the fire departments and stuff. And hang on, they're coming to shoot me up. All right, thank you. Yes, it's nonstop. I'm unfortunately in the hospital. They will keep coming in and interrupting the whole entire time I'm on here during the day. That's why when I do the night shows, normally they don't come in because they only come in then every 2 hours. And that's due to the massive antibiotics they got me on. They got a monitor. Which is why my throat's dry. It dries out your throat. However, like I said, it's very glad we wanted to come on here. We wanted to say hi to everyone. We wanted to make sure everyone knew that we are still around because I've noticed that the last show we had on V for Vets was almost 4 months ago. Quite a ways from where we were. Now, like I said, the panel is open. So if anybody, especially any vets out there, want to come up and comment on the two conversations we were having earlier, especially the one about the vets, your opinion on what you think, then feel free. I will, again, I think I gave Bell the link. Yeah, and there's the other thing. You don't even need to donate to us. There are plenty of programs out there to help vets. Literally, to help vets. So if for some reason you feel that you don't want to donate to us, but you still want to help vets, then there are plenty of options out there for you to do that. This is not an exclusive thing. Also, if anyone out there knows any vets who are talking suicide or something, immediately get a hold of the VA. Me and KY just went through that. They have outreach programs, just in case you're not aware. They will do welfare checks on them. They are a very big support group. Because it is an issue, it is a problem, and it needs to be addressed. Oh, look who just showed up, the CXL. Good to have you in. Now, what we're trying to do is reach 500 subscribers. We are, just like Melvin has just said, at 338. We got a few more this morning, I believe. Captain Ray Paul and his wife both signed up,
Very good.
which is really nice.
Yeah.
And, alright, Mighty, I have not heard from Snow. Not yet, but Snow is waiting for me to call him. And as soon as Snow has been a phenomenal supporter of V for Vets. As a matter of fact, and when I can't go into all the details, Snow was responsible for actually making one of our entire outings. So God bless him. I hope he's okay. I know he had health issues as well. It seems that everyone associated with V for Vets has health issues. However, so if any of you guys want to come up and introduce yourselves and give your 2 cents in on this, remember this is Veteran Appreciation Month. Then please feel free to come up. Because, like I said, normally I would say that I have a topic, but I don't. This was just I wanted to do a live on V for Vets to make people know that we're still doing. Then to make them understand that it's been about me and my health that have slowed down the process. I was supposed to have KY paperwork. I'm just now getting to this paperwork. And of course, with anything to do with any corporations out there, people, there's a lot of paperwork to fill out. A lot of it's a lot more complicated than I ever would have thought. Military 501c nonprofit organizations in California are different from regular corporations. But mind you, anything you guys do, any help you give, is completely and utterly a write-off for yourselves.
Not only are we nonprofit, we're tax exempt.
Mighty Whitey is Righteous Media. Love you, brother. It's been a while. So hopefully, like I said, Smo Diego is doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, Righteous. Righteous, by the way, if you don't know, actually went out with us a few times when we had gone out there. He's really good. Oh my goodness, there he is. Smo, your ears must be on fire, brother. Seriously, I know I dropped the ball, Smo, and I'm really sorry about that. But KY is intimately working at getting that account set up. It will be done within a week, I promise you. I like I said, I feel bad, and I told KY that. It's just been utterly the fact that my health, my legs, my foot, and all this.
And the terrible things that last antibiotic did for you all the time you were on it. You were just so sick.
Yeah, this is
It was debilitating. It was debilitating.
Yeah, if it wasn't for KY people, it wasn't, honestly. I owe because it's not just Bud. V for Vets exists because of Bell Admin, S. Graham, KY Packer, and again, I told all these names, but
everyone else behind the scenes, everybody.
Right, because Bud got sick, massively sick. And that's why I'm in here for 2 months, because I'm sick. However, we are moving forward, and we're doing really good. I'm very excited about the things that are coming up, because we actually are accomplishing stuff that, even on a small scale, I have talked to military people that they're flabbergasted at the fact that we're doing this, which is actually it makes me happy and proud, but it's a little bit scary, because if rather than worrying about big organizations, I believe that the solution is in small ones like us. I believe that the smaller the organization, the more you will get done, because it will be local. But again, do not ever turn away from people like Thunder, Wounded Warrior Act, these organizations, the VA, what was the other one, KY, the VFW?
VFW and American Legion, they help.
Yes, they do.
The Red Cross.
Right, there is so many of them. And if you are out there and know any vets that are suicidal, please do what me and KY did and reach out. Let their support systems take over. There is no wrong time in which to reach out when a vet is talking dark thoughts. Because I'm not a psychologist, but I know that I remember that song about it. If only I understood what to do. Well, it's quite simple. Reach out to your local VA. Reach out to the organizations that KY has brought up and let them go do a welfare check on their brothers and an arm. So, and all of which V for Vets is about. We're not the psychologists. We're the facilitators. If someone were to call us up and talk that way, we will facilitate someone to help them as best we can do. Now, other news, Known Justice will be doing a video to show and like I said, this is a Bud thing. We'll show the paperwork because I am very proud of the paperwork we've done. So he will be doing a show to let everyone see. But I think we've dispelled any disbelief that we are a fraud or we are doing things that are not, because everything we intend to do will be accounted for and will be transparent, including and not limited to the food can drive, the canned food drive. Each little packet will be set up from these things, and whether or not we go with KY's donation thing or not, which could work off the end of the truck, or whether how it works. That
However we do it.
However we do it, it's 100% write off. You don't, from what I understand of talking with the attorney, which thank God, that is you don't have to itemize it. In other words, you don't have to write 5 cans of peas, 6 cans or whatever. You just have to, receipt. I don't know if you need a receipt, but you just
it can be a handwritten receipt.
Right, whatever you work it out. What do you call it when you work it out? I'm brain dead here. You itemize it and just go or whatever and put down how much you spent and include any postage if that's the case. Hopefully this will get done quicker so you don't have to do that. Out of state people, if you're not in one of our states, then KY Packer is the way to go. Donate the money to the your donation to the our V for Vet actual PayPal and bank account, and then KY can use his Amazon.
Or send us an email at the V for Vets saying, I sent X amount of dollars, I want this bought. You can attach a link. You got to attach a link to the email, and this is what I want you to buy with that. And we'll do that.
And we'll do that.
Amazon Prime, and we also get a discount at Walmart. So,
ashamed, it would be an honor to do another show. We could have the Traveling Bud and KY V for Vet show now.
Yeah, that's what he said. Do it on Sidekicks, yeah.
Yeah, especially, like I said, I'm getting back into the V for Vets. I've met a lot of wonderful vets in this hospital that will be coming to do interviews with us. And remember, once I'm able to go out, I have a nurse that's going to go out with us. This is also exciting because any of the vets out there that may have wounds or stuff that are festering, this wound care specialist and will be able to help fix them. What I am asking, and it's not her, Shannon is her name. You will get to meet her. But I would like to help her. So when we go out, there's certain medical supplies, certain ones. Don't need them all. We're not going to do an operation out there. But wraps, wound cleaners, that if you wanted to donate, you send to the same address that's located down there for the canned food drive. That stuff will be itemized. Medical stuff must be itemized, while canned foods are not. So anything you send for the vets when it comes to medical supplies will be itemized. Those are also tax write-offs. And of course, Shannon will have the case set up for her to take out with her when we go.
And what we'll try to get her to do is create a list, and then we can post it on our page and that way you can look at it and say, "Oh, this is what they need."
Right. I've already got a I've got the stuff that it there's only like about 6 or 7 items, and Mighty's got it right. It's gauze and it's certain types of wraps and stuff she uses,
Well, see, that's the
non-stick
thing.
pads.
Not just any kind of gauze, or is that
Right,
what you want?
right.
The way that we would get her the right items.
Yeah, because she of course her time and her doctors, which is Dr. Rogers is his name, remarkable people who took care of me for almost 2 years without any pay. Literally. And then when Shannon comes over, when she actually purchases medical supplies to use on me, which it's really depressing, but she works very hard for her money. She works constant hours, and she gives back a lot, even before going out to help the vets, and she's always reaching out to help people.
She's like
So,
the teachers you hear about that pay for all the supplies for their students. Well, she does the same thing. She
which
goes
is
above and
insane.
beyond multiple times that what she needs to
Yeah,
take
so
care of her patients.
we're very happy about that. And again, like I said, it's all part of the great group of people we have here at V for Vets. We'll be doing more shows with a lot more interviews. I'm looking forward to those. It's just that, like I said, I cannot bring a camera in this facility and do an interview. I was talking to him yesterday about it, and the admin and the caseworker are
What
trying
about
to
in the conference room?
That's exactly what they brought up. The only problem is I cannot get out of bed without a forklift.
No, you said that wrong. It's pork lift.
What? KY Ginger. Oh,
Oh God! Oh, who could that be?
Hey,
Hey! Look at that! Look at that avatar she's got. Isn't that wonderful?
yeah.
Ginger, it's so good to see you. I had to
I
go out
You
of
like
my.
that?
I was sitting outside for an hour talking to my neighbor.
You were outside?
Yeah, and I walked down to the garden center the other day. Didn't KY tell you? But I almost
I wanted you to be able to do that, Ginger.
I almost collapsed there, so I had to take a cab home because I
Well,
walked
I'm
there.
proud of you, Ginger. I really am. I think that's amazing. I actually ran into her at KY. I had to log off and log back on to quickly get onto a channel she was on because only V for Vets can talk to Ginger. Bud Grower's not allowed to, apparently.
No, I seen your bud grower because we were both moderators there. At Hoosiers.
Oh,
Yeah. Hi, Val. Sorry, I didn't see the chat yet.
well, Ginger,
Hi, everybody.
it's been exciting. This is our first show in a while on V for Vets, and I've got a lot more positive attitude. We are going to be going out and showing the people what their donations have really done. I would love, honestly, you know what? Now that he's in the room, Snow, man, contact me, brother. Maybe you, S. Graham, Tommy Wood, and Ice Cold could go out if I'm unable to. Only because, there's no sense in just sitting around and waiting and waiting. I'm going to be in this hospital for at least a month and a half, 2 months, laid up in bed. I won't be able to get out. But people like you who have, well, only because of the fact that you have offered to go out every single time I've been able to talk to you, that might work out. So
Speaking of
that's
going out, do you like Ginger's new avatar that Stevie made for her?
yes. It's got the little Canadian V.
And
Do you
then
think the
she
purple
loves
should be darker?
the purple. So I said,
I-
Stevie, put a purple 4 in there for her.
Yeah, I love
I-
purple.
There you go. It's
Do you
all
think it
about.
should- Do you think it should be darker, the purple, or is that good?
No, that's a good shade.
No, I think that's a good purple.
Okay. Actually,
Wow.
that's the color of the carpet I put in my house that I used to own. Exactly. The color of my carpet.
There you go. See,
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to figure out how to put that thing in the window so I could hook up the air conditioner, but I'm really confused.
Oh, that block thing. Okay, she's got a piece of material that gets velcroed to the window frame so that it goes around the air conditioner and blocks all
It
the
goes around the
drafts
Oh,
window frame.
around the. It goes on the window frame and it blocks out the side, the bottom, the top of the open space around the air conditioner.
So the cat can't get out. I
well, there
struck
you
by
go.
lightning, Teresa. Teresa P. Did you
Three.
change your name?
I get no struck by. I get to meet her. Well, actually, see her. I've been talking to her for quite a while.
Don't struck me by lightning. I'm afraid of lightning.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome to come up, Teresa, if you'd like.
Yeah, come
Panel
on
link
up.
has just been dropped.
That way
But
I'm
Snow,
not the only
like I
one that
said,
gets picked up.
you're a godsend, Snow. I really appreciate your patience. It's amazing. Uh, you know what? Ashamed. You helped V for Vets out quite a bit. Maybe we get hold of KY, and maybe he can make you an honorary tagger on my channel.
Who is that?
Oh shit!
L
Hang on,
Cross?
KY.
A tagger? A moderator? What? Well, again, we should have the account situation resolved this week. I just need the document from him, sign it, go over to the bank, and that they're waiting on the paperwork for me. So as soon as I get that,
Yeah, which is not KY's fault again.
no, we got the wheels in motion. It's gonna happen.
I meant Avatar, by the way.
Val,
An
can you put
honorary
my
avatar for Smo Diego. L.
Oh,
Croft, thank you for coming in.
Val?
It's great. It's great to have you guys coming in here. Like I said, V for Vets is back, and I'm very happy about this.
Val,
Go ahead, Ginger.
can you put my channel link in the chat, please?
Now, ashamed, that is going to look really good, KY.
no,
Because
we can't do that. Not
what?
on V for Vets.
No, no links in V for Vets, but
Oh,
ashamed,
okay.
ashamed having us on his psychic show. We were just talking about this, me and KY, about doing a reunion show, the Traveling Bud and KY. But we've got a lot of independent comments about that. A lot of people are having problems with us going to certain stations.
Lulu! Oh my God!
Lulu! Oh my god, I
Oh
love
my
you,
God,
Lulu!
it's Lulu.
We love Lulu.
We do. We really
Lulu!
love Lulu.
We
I
we,
caught her
we
the other
really miss
day.
Lulu.
Lulu, come on up. Say hi to everyone.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone for so long. I go live at a crazy hour where everyone's sleeping.
How nice. I'm nothing. Thank you for stopping in. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And I'm single. I can go see Lulu now.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
He,
can.
what? What did he do?
Never
Well,
mind.
he's never mind.
Come on, you bag of bones!
I said I'm single now again. I can go see Lulu.
I thought you weren't single. You confused me.
Why am I not single?
I don't know. I'm dreaming. Oh my god. But I fell asleep on KY because I took a Shattered Chew and RSO at the same time. I passed out on him, called him back. I tried to go into StreamYard. He said that was 3 hours ago.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Okay, well, I met one of the nurses here. Her husband, his father, her mother, her brother, and are all in the military. All of
Wow.
them. And these people want to come do interviews just to get up and give stories. We have been trying to set up the storyline for a little while now. And I'm just putting a message out for any other vets that might be out there. You don't have to give names or specifics, and nobody's gonna pull out a resume and look to see if you're. We just want you to come up and tell us what you went through, because in effect, this could help other vets. And like I will say yet again, me and KY are dealing with a vet who is suicidal. And I'm happy to say that they seem to be improving. The number one cause of suicides in vets today is isolation. So when you see a vet on the street, walk up and say thank you. They just want to know they're not alone. That's it. I mean, how hard could that be? But anyway, so this is what we promote here at V for Vets. We promote the handing of food out to homeless vets. We promote the giving out personal hygiene effects, which, by the way, were under a lot of those supplies were given by KY Packer. We support talking to them. We're not psychologists, but we have outreach programs we know numbers to help them out. So this is Military Awareness Month, which is why I've decided to break my silence and come back on V for Vets. It's something, I'm excited about the canned food drive because KY, show the card again. KY
I put
has
it
made
away.
up.
Wait.
Well, don't put it away.
Well, it is also Military Appreciation Month. So,
Right. So a lot of the things that we can do this month to show the military that we're very appreciative, and a lot of them were really simple. V for Vets has a lot of people that are sick, and yet here we are. He's still getting the card, Ginger.
I put it back in the bag and put them away.
There.
Hold on, I'm going to put you on widescreen, KY.
I already have it. But I already had it.
Oh. Well, there it is. There it is. Those are really well done. And they allow us to deal with most of these things were made for the state of California because of the laws regarding feeding homeless, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. So, again, our account is being worked on by KY. He will have this all finished and set up. So then we'll be able to take actual monetary donations.
Cash donations.
Right, because they'll be able to show. The canned foods you can do one of two ways. You can supply KY with the funds, and he can and tell him what you want him to get.
And then email and a link to the V for Vets email, and then send the PayPal, and that way I can buy it. I have a Amazon Prime account, and shipping is free if it's Amazon Prime.
Gil, welcome aboard. Right, and he can get it to us. Now, the other way is to simply go ahead and mail it to us, which is more expensive unless you have Amazon Prime. But that way you can write off the entire amount with our EIN number, including the shipping. All this stuff will be actually accounted for because it will go into packs that we intend to do one of three ways. They will do KY's donation thing where which you know what, the more I think about a KY, the more that's really a good idea. The only problem I would have at that point is the burners, but we don't have to worry about that right away.
No.
However, if they can use a penny and redeem one of those cards for a box of canned food,
Yep.
then we're clear. So there you go. Gil, again, thank you. Appreciate your service, brother. Thank you for stopping in V for Vets. We like I said, V for Vets is welcome. Anyone that's coming in here because this channel here is specifically set up to do nothing but help the homeless and the vets. Dang, you know what? I really
It
wish my
sounded
brother
like you said Gilligan.
Gil. I say Gilligan.
It sounded like it.
No. Gil again.
Oh, how funny!
She read them together. uh, and for those of you who don't have, I have 2 more extra copies of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Just send me an email at my email, xloggy@gmail.com, and I will send me your address, and I'll send it to you. I'll stick it in the mail.
And there's a
I have 4 copies, and they're all willing. I'm willing to. I have 6, but I promised one to someone already, so I got 5 to send out.
we can give those as thank yous for donations for canned foods or things if you wanted to do something like that.
We could, but we can contact several organizations. They'll ship us a box of them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, all you do is ask.
Well, there you go.
Talk
No, that's a good point. All you need.
talk to your congressman. That's we're V for Vets, and we have veterans asking for copies of the Declaration. The government prints these things and gives them away free. All you have to do is ask for them.
I didn't know that.
Hillsdale College is a big supporter of veterans, and I'm sure if we talk to them, they'll send us a box. In fact, I'll do that if you want.
Yes. Oh, hang on. They want to give me a shot.
I might step down. My anxiety is really high. I don't know why.
No, don't go anywhere, Ginger.
We rarely get to see you up here, so we'd like to savor this time.
I'm trying to calm down my anxiety.
Well, there's no reason to be anxious up here.
Not
I
here.
know. Just me though, and I'm low on my meds, so I mean I don't even want to take
Right.
one.
I know.
Because remember, I was almost crying in pain, but it made me pass out. And I was crying in pain to KY in my legs, and then I just passed out.
I'm sorry to hear that, Ginger.
It's okay. It's something that some of us have to learn to live with. I mean, that's all you can do.
I think that's what did it too. That finally threw Ginger over.
My
She got
neighbor
excited
was here and said, "Are you growing outside this year?" I said, "No." He goes, "What's wrong with you?" He goes, "You're such a good grower. You've been growing for years. It's not like you." I said, "I can't. I'm too depressed. I can't even get out of bed. My legs hurt so bad."
Well, hopefully we can cheer you up there, Ginger. I mean, KY managed to cheer me up.
I'm getting by. I call KY when it's early enough. He gets me through my day.
A lot of times she tries to call me at 1, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. If I'm up, I'll answer, but if I'm not, I don't answer.
You were up last night and you didn't answer.
Well, I was too depressed myself. With Renee's birthday
I know,
coming up,
I know.
I was just so depressed. My brother
Yeah, I
called
knew.
and gave me bad news about my brother's knee, and it was a number of things working on me.
Yeah, we figured something was up, KY. You just like disappeared there. I'm glad you're feeling better though.
I am feeling better. Yes.
No, I just took some of my medicine. I took half a dose. I've only got one left. Ugh. I
What's
can't
this-
stop eating Tim Hortons chili. I can't stop eating it. I
Oh my
put
god.
it's not spicy enough for me, so I put the taco sauce, the fire hot in there. I put a Texas hot sauce in there and Frank's red hot sauce and more chili powder.
Look
my
at this.
God.
I'm
So
jealous.
good.
Maybe I
She
can
likes
get
to see smoke come out of her pants when she eats.
Well,
it.
I'm always,
You
even
know,
if I buy something frozen, I'm always adding something to it so it tastes homemade,
I'm gonna
Oh.
change it. Cooking with Lulu needs to make me a big pot of chili.
And then the day before that, I made that fried tuna with the vegetables, and I had a roti because it's lower in carbs than those regular wraps that you get, those flour wraps. And oh, was it so good?
Ginger's like me. She really gets into the food.
I'm a foodie. I'm Italian. I can't help it.
I'm not Italian. I just like food.
I'm
Right.
surprised I'm not 300 pounds, big fat Italian.
Oh, they had to hoist me up to weigh me today. That was
A
fun.
hoist?
Yeah, like one of those
Don't-
things they use
Doesn't
to.
the bed do it itself? The bed's supposed to do it.
No, not all of them.
No, only the beds in ICU and ER have those scales built in.
Because they're
Oh,
too
okay.
expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive. But
But-
in his case, they had to use a Foley hoist,
Yes.
and
I didn't have to pay for cream today, KY. My neighbor got it for me, and he said, forget about the $5. Give me 3 lorazepam. So I gave him 3 lorazepam.
Mm-mm.
don't. Well,
No, no, no,
no! Don't ever
No
tell
way.
us.
no.
We don't ever talk about that. No, and
Never,
especially
ever, ever.
online. Ever.
Never? Okay.
Never,
Nope.
ever.
Never
We'll-
online and never in
we'll-
this room.
Never in this room. No.
Sorry. I extract that comment. It's false, it's untrue, and I was telling a lie.
Hypothetically
lie.
speaking.
Hypothetically, she did that. Yes.
Yeah, hypothetically. Oh, look at
That
this.
was nice of them, though.
Yeah, this is a wonderful thing. Because me and KY had plenty of time to sit around and brainstorm things like this. But I like that idea now, KY.
And there is Dare to Care. They do food banks and
And what
as
was the other
well.
one you told me? There was another one you physically told me to call. And I did.
Father Joseph,
No, Feeding America.
Feeding America.
Feeding America agreed. They will if we have a written plan, literally a written plan, because they need that for whatever
Their
their
records.
purpose are, their
Right.
records. They will do a drive and get us food and stuff to give out to the vets.
I told you.
Well, it was a great idea, and they specifically will help vets. Again, when you're asking for help for food, whether it be the homeless or not, there is a different category for helping vets.
Right.
They actually get some kind of a better tax write. You know what it is. You read that stuff.
Yeah.
So again, there is so many options out there for people.
It's like when an organization hires a disabled person, they get one
Yes.
tax write off. But if they hire a disabled veteran, they get a different 2 more write-offs. So when I got to HR, when I got hired to my last job there at Whitmix Corporation, I said, remember to contact the state and let them know that you hired a disabled veteran. What? I said, make sure you let them know that so you get that tax write-off. That she didn't even know. I said, yeah, you contact them. Yeah, you bet. The same with the federal government. Let's make sure you know, let them know that you hired a disabled veteran.
Yeah, and it's again, one of the topics I brought up earlier that I was intending to rant on was about the fact that they want to differentiate the ones that have gone out and actually fought in a war or actual battlefield, whereas the ones that sat behind a desk or never saw battlefield conditions. Unfortunately, California, their tax code for the 501c's, that is an important part. We went the higher route, and because we're not gonna ask for a resume when we go out there to help the homeless vets. I actually asked them that. Well, how do you want me to differentiate between, let's say there's two vets standing at a street corner. One actually fought a war and the other didn't. Do you want me to just give food to the one and not the other?
And here's the other point: how does a homeless vet prove they actually fought in a battle or a war zone?
Oh, look,
They're homeless. They're homeless.
They're
They have no
homeless.
paperwork. How would they prove it?
And not
All
only
you
that,
have is all you have is their word.
but you also realize that we found out, KY, it wouldn't matter. We cannot verify anything they tell us, period.
That's right. That's not for us to do.
No, and it's not. And we'd have to literally get certified in order to talk to the VA about any vets. They will not recognize what you have to say.
Right.
That is because
you could be an Al Qaeda terrorist.
you could
Right.
be an Al Qaeda terrorist, exactly, dude.
That's right.
Look, I'm coming here to feed this homeless vet. Look, we got a Taliban guy in here.
We have bamboo
Yeah.
bamboo suits and crushed glass inside that pizza.
So, I don't know how California expects me to do that. I'm not going to do it. Well, that's hypothetical though. Like we just told you, I can't say that. I will verify every last one of them. Wink, wink.
Hi, Desert Goat. So nice to see you. I miss you.
So, and like I said, that is damn. You know what, KY, you just made me happy. That idea about the boxing it up, which we need to small mini boxes. That's the other thing. Where do you get mini boxes from? The small boxes you get in the like Walmart and stuff, they're too big.
No.
When
You can go to Uline and get small boxes.
UI?
Uline. ULINE.
Oh, you
You can go to
lie.
Amazon and order small boxes.
Perfect. And what I was hoping is you could get together with Stevie and make us up a sticker.
Like this.
Yes. Yeah. No. They have to be bigger.
Oh, we have bigger. They have bigger.
But
They
I
have-
want V for Vet stickers to put on the box.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I do.
No,
It's
you don't.
good. Yeah, I do. So, and it's not that much. So I get the sticker, but that closes the box up. But that, of course, is later down. Like until right now, we just want to get the
The
food.
V for Vets will be part of the shipping label.
Well, no, you're not going to ship it.
I know.
I'm
No,
talking
no. I have a shipping label that will seal the box with. It'll say V for Vets.
Oh, well, that'll work. That'll work.
Like when I send you stuff, I have the KY Packer fan logo and stuff.
Well,
I
there
just
you
switch-
go.
I just switched that V for Vets on and was slap it on there.
Bye, ZXL. Thank you for coming in. Your support is much appreciated. That'll work, KY.
I do
That
that.
will work. That'll work amazingly.
I do that
Yes.
because I are educated.
You are. And then so that takes care of one thing.
You're what? Educated.
Educated, yes.
Yeah,
Educated.
IR educated.
You are.
What was that? They called them in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I am certified. He is something.
Something. I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't certified. It was something
Oh,
like that.
lie, 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 lie. Oh,
So
I
I was
watched
hoping.
3 good movies today on Amazon.
Oh, cool. Hey, give me a sec. Here comes the doc. They're gonna give me another shot.
One was
Mhm.
Canadian, and I was really surprised because usually Canadian movies aren't that good. And this one, I was like really surprised how good it was. Really surprised. I'm gonna have to send you the trailer, KY. You might like it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Man, how am I gonna put that thing in the window? It's so confusing.
Well, first you put the Velcro tape on the edge of the all the way around the window.
The casing I have to do, and on the outside window frame. I mean, on the inside window frame. But I don't know. It's confusing because they're not showing crank windows. They're showing pivot windows and stuff like that. So I've been watching the videos on YouTube, and I haven't found one with a crank window. So I'm gonna have
Well,
to
doesn't
just
that material goes on the inside of your house, doesn't go on the outside, does it?
no. But it goes. One goes on the like the outer part that opens, and one goes on the window frame.
Wait a minute, what outer part that opens?
You know when you crank the window opens.
Okay,
You have to put the two-way tape Velcro on that part and on the window frame inside. That way,
you can't do that on a crank window.
yeah, you can. It's just confusing.
Okay, if you put that tape on your window, you won't be able to close it
If we
ever.
go backstage, I'll show you the video.
Okay, okay,
It's only
but
like a minute long.
did the Canadian movie have ginger snaps in it?
No, it was about stem cells and it mutated people. Yeah, no, it's a good movie. It gave everybody rabies. Everyone had people had rabies.
No.
Hey, for a Canadian movie, it wasn't bad. What's that say? Did the Canadian movies have ginger snaps in it? No, I've never seen that movie.
Ah, oh, it is late.
10 to 9.
I want to give Kwan a bath in the bathtub, but how
Oh,
do I
I'm
soak her up
film.
and how do I rinse her off?
No. Can you film that?
My tripod is broken.
The cat.
Her cat broke her tripod.
The first time I attempted to use it, I had my bath ran, and I had the phone there so I could watch a movie, and I was just about to hop in, and she did something, and I ran and it knocked it over, and it broke.
Yeah, but
So,
I would if the cat broke that, could you imagine what the cat's gonna do when you try to dump him in the bath?
well, I
You
put
know,
her feet in water underneath the running tap, and she didn't freak out. So I don't know. But
I don't
what
want.
kind of soap do I wash her? Can I wash her with Dawn?
Dawn is safe for animals. Yeah, they're the ones they use to clean the birds
The ducks in the
But
wild
how do they rinse them off? How do I rinse
with
them off?
water.
with water.
Do you think I could do it without putting her in the tub?
You,
Yeah.
you're taking your life at risk just trying to wash your cat, but yeah. Now, if you can hold your cat and just put like an inch and a half of water in the bottom of the tub,
That's what I was thinking.
and then, you know, dribble some water over her without her scratching the hell out of you.
Yeah, but how do I get
No
the
kidding.
smoke
I
off
really,
her?
some
I really-
some cats won't have anything to do with water, and some
None.
cats will. Our cat used to love in the bathtub when my mom would watch the two of us boys in the bath when we were little kids. The cat would jump right in with us
Can she
in the
get
warm
a
bath
cold
water.
though?
I mean, 5 inches deep. The cat would jump right in with us, and sit there.
When I
But,
take
you
her
know,
out though, can she catch a cold or something? Or no?
no. What happens if a cat sits out in the rain? Do they get a cold?
No.
No.
You're right. Fifi doesn't get a cold.
And you rinse her off, and you take a towel, and you.
You know what? Washing her will be, I think, easy, but rinsing her off, I think she might start to freak out. I don't know.
Well, you take a little scoop in your hand, and you rinse her off. You don't try and dunk her underneath the water.
Here
But
you
yeah,
go,
you,
bitch. Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
now.
doing it. Film it.
Yeah.
Film it.
Yeah,
Film it.
yeah. Ginger comes out, and she looks like she just walked through a thicket of raspberry bushes. You'll know why. I just climbed through 3 rose bushes. I climbed through the middle of them. That's why my face and my arms look like this.
Well, if you go back and
Shit.
look, one of
When I
my.
was out on my deck,
Go on. Oop, look.
when I was out on my porch talking to my neighbor, I could see everyone's yards. And where my tomato plants are, I want to get like 2 stakes that are like 10 feet tall and put a wire across, and then see a line going over and have the tomatoes grow up a line because they're indeterminate. And I look over, and I guess the people that moved in there, the husband built one for her, and it's beautiful, made out of those square pieces of wood that look like railroad.
Welcome, Josie boys.
The rail, the train, the railroad, the railroad thing that they put down.
Did you see the use a wet washcloth? That
On the
comment on the cat. That's what James
Yeah, I
Canadian said.
tried, but it doesn't work.
No.
I just
Well,
did it.
if you use the Dawn and get it all soaped up and stuff, and then you can use the wet washcloth and put it over her and rinse her that way, using the water to rinse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just don't want her to live. I don't want her to digest any soap.
Well,
That's
Joshy, we're really old, and that's why we don't have our faces on.
I can't get it to turn off.
I got my nightgown on. You see my pillows.
Here, let me turn it on for you, Ginger.
Hey,
Ginger's doing show and tell tonight, everybody.
no, I'm not.
She's showing, we're telling.
No. I
No,
refuse.
no.
Yeah, I remember that. No.
No. There you go, see?
Oh, the mushroom's growing back. You gotta.
Shut up, Ginger. It is,
That
but I'm gonna.
mushroom.
I'm gonna get something to clear it off. I gotta get my razor in here.
Hey, you got the nurses there. Let them trim it. Tell them you need
Yeah,
to trim
they'll
it.
trim it. They'll trim it
Yeah.
and shave you, too. You want it shaved off?
Yeah, they'll do it for you.
They'll bring an electric
Well, we can
clipper,
ask.
and then
There you go.
I can ask.
you want it all the way off or what?
Oh, they can.
And then when they're done, you can take the sheet off to
Might as
your
well let it
private
grow back.
and open it and say, "Can you do here too?"
Yeah, whatever.
I need tell them I need some landscaping while you're at it.
No, I don't think so.
Tell Tell me you got swamp ass and you eat it all.
You're an idiot.
She got you bad. She got you bad.
I got that out of 2.5 Men. This little boy gets swamp ass. Yes, so gross. Oh, I gotta mute myself now.
Yeah, it's funny. She was talking to me the other day. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and she's talking. You know, I'm really not feeling good. And her voice kept getting quieter and quieter and quieter. All of a sudden, she stopped talking. I said, Ginger, Ginger, and I heard.
Yeah, that's when I was crying. I was crying that my legs hurt, so I took a lot of meds so I could, go to sleep. I couldn't take it.
Well, that's so funny. Swamp ass.
Angel.
Oh,
Yeah.
look who just came in, Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Welcome in, Angel. Yes. And look who's in here, Angel. Cooking with Lulu. Yeah. Lulu needs to come up and say hi. I remember upstate when she would come into our room.
You remember it took us almost 4 months to get her up on a panel the first time.
What, 2%
But then she loved it.
Well-
But then she loved it.
No, she's 2%.
She loves coming up.
Yeah.
Love you, Lulu. 2%. Got it going on.
No, that's 3%.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I got
3%.
3%. I gotta go.
So if she's 3%, her knocker's got some whole milk in when she breastfeeds the baby.
Next time. Okay.
Remember I was asking you about the milk 3.5 and that? Still confused about that.
What was the milk? What was that about?
Yeah,
the milk?
I seen milk. All the milk was sold out. So they had 1 liter of it was called homogenized whole milk, 3.5%.
See, their milk, whole milk isn't whole milk. It's only 3.5% milk fat. They skim off all the milk fat except 3.5%, and then they call it whole milk. But that's not whole milk. Whole milk is where they don't touch the milk
Wait,
fat.
That's not whole milk.
Canadian. He might know what I'm talking about. He's Canadian. Are you there, Shane Canadian?
Well, Bell's here too. He's Canadian.
Oh yeah, Bell. I was texting him and it was the wrong number.
Oh my God. So I'll give him private information, finds out, oh wait, wrong number. My computer is slowing down.
We
for
had
some
a good
reason.
laugh. That was fun. Oh, they had a good
Oh,
laugh.
I sent you a text.
A Shane Canadian
KY
said
chicken
yes.
text.
3.5%. Is that whole milk or is the whole milk just labeled whole milk and that's it? Hi, crazy Frenchman.
Wow, I have no idea what's going on with my computer. You can still hear me, right?
No.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, then.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, crazy Frenchman. Now I can see him because I couldn't see chat. It just kind of like disappeared.
Well, Graham, you understand that we didn't know she was going to do that. It's not like she was. Yeah, we don't talk about that. She made a mistake. Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Ew. Get the skin on it.
The skin on what? Your cat?
Angel said real milk gets the skin on it when it's in a cup.
What? What do you mean skin? How do you get
Real
skin
milk.
on milk? No, I
Skin,
don't.
like a pudding skin. You know, he lets off the skin of the pudding.
No, I don't think. So. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't sound good to me.
I think I got bone shards coming out of my jaws because I feel like I haven't worn my teeth all week, and it feels like I got these slivers coming out of my gums.
Oh, there
I'm
it
telling you,
is.
KY, you're still healing.
There you go, Ginger.
Here it is, Homo milk, 3.2% skim milk at one. We are not allowed to sell whole milk. Oh,
Sure, you can sell whole milk. Here's the
I
rule: the FDA mandates that milk fat percentage by weight in products labeled whole milk cannot fall below 3.25%. Below. That's not what it is. It's no less than 3.25.
love
It
you,
can be
Desert Ghost.
it can be 4, 5, 6, but it cannot be low
Then
3
what's
point.
homo? Homo milk doesn't have any percentage in it.
Homogenized milk.
What's
Oh,
homo
Let's
milk?
that's
Oh, that's a good one.
we're not going to get into those discussions. What is homo
no, but
milk?
it doesn't say. That's all it says on there, and there's no percentage. So what is that? Is that whole milk?
All milk is homogenized and pasteurized, and they couldn't sell it.
Oh,
All milk doesn't make a difference if it's skim milk, 2%, 1%. All milk is homogenized and pasteurized. That's how
next
they get off.
time, I'm gonna take a picture and show you what we have, because I'm getting all confused over milk.
It just the point is whole milk is no less than 3.25% milk fat. Now, if you want less than that, you can drink 3%, 2%, 1%, or skim.
Yeah.
That's your choice. But whole milk has a minimum of 3.25.
Oh, a minimum.
Minimum of 3.25.
I thought you said I'm sorry.
No,
I
minimum,
misunderstood.
minimum. Whereas the lower ones have a maximum of 2%, 1%.
Welcome in, Banana Anna. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone say hi
Hi,
to Banana.
Anna. Love you, Anna.
We ought to have her do
I
a cover
got
song for us.
I got Anna on my fridge. I got her and her children on my fridge. She sent me Christmas pictures, and it looks so nice every time I look at my fridge.
Yes, the only way to get true whole milk is you go to the farm and get it right from the farmer. The man who lived across the street from my mom up in northern Wisconsin had a number of cows, and when we would go up there deer hunting in November, we would send someone across. My mom had a 2 gallon milk can that was from her mother from when they had a farm, and she got it, and we would send one of the boys across to the guy across the street, and he would get us fresh milk right from the cows before it went to the dairy, and there would be about an inch and a half or 2 inches of cream on the top of the milk, that 2 gallons. And my mom would skim that off, and that's the cream she would use to make the whipped cream for the pies. And oh man, and someone said, "Oh, you get sick." And the guy was 87 years old, and he was still drinking whole milk right from his cows, and he didn't die. He didn't get sick. He was never sick.
Milk in Canada could be up to like oh $8 for 4 liters.
Damn.
It cost me $6.07 for my milk, and it's
Milk or
only
cream?
milk, milk, and that's
Okay.
only 2 liters.
$7.99 a gallon in New Brunswick.
Yeah, a gallon is 4 liters. So
Yeah, 3.8, but yeah, just about 4 liters.
yeah, just a smidge off. Yeah. We had cabbage. I took a picture, Crazy Frenchman. $17 for a head of cabbage. I'm not lying.
Yep. I've got the picture of that she sent me.
I couldn't believe it.
26 cents
I don't
for
know.
a mushroom, for a single mushroom?
Oh, yeah, it was something like that.
27 cents or 26 cents for a single mushroom?
Yeah. Now you guys can understand why I can't do grocery shopping because it's just ludicrous. It's so crazy. They're
Milk here
gouging everybody.
is $1.35 for a half gallon of milk.
Anything that was $1 is now $2. Like everything's doubled in price.
Well, it used to be like 65 cents for a half gallon, so it is doubled.
Yep.
That is
No,
doubled.
they can't.
I used to pay.
I've been
Used to
eating
pay
at a can.
before generic milk, like Great Value. We used to pay like 35 or 40 cents a half gallon, and if you bought the Dean's or Golden Guernsey or big dairy names, then you paid 55 or 75 cents for a half gallon. And now those prices have all doubled.
I always used to cook, always. Now I'm eating out of cans. I can't afford to even cook a friggin' meal. It's crazy. And it is going to get worse because the diesel gas is getting low. That's what they said. I don't know if it's a lie or not. And if there's no diesel gas, how are the trucks going to deliver everywhere?
Well, diesel and gas is gas. They're two different things.
Well, that's what they said on the news in the USA. So.
Okay, gasoline is made from the same oil that diesel is from petroleum. You crack petroleum once, you get diesel fuel. You crack it 3 times, you get unleaded. It's got to be cracked 2 more times.
And $11 for watermelon? Okay, I'm going to grow some watermelons and make some friggin' money and sell them for $8 each.
Yep, they raised minimum wage. People used to be making $7 at McDonald's and Burger King are now making $17 or $18. People at Walmart used to be making $8 or $10. Now they're making $18 or $21.
But that's still not enough to pay for rent and buy food. Believe it or not.
No.
It sounds like a good wage, but it isn't.
All right, Banana. Thank you for stopping.
Okay, Anna. My thoughts are with you.
Oh, so I guess you didn't hear that. I said thank you for coming in, Banana.
No, we didn't hear you. You were muted.
No more Taco Tuesdays. I got a grocery order sitting in Instacart. It's been sitting there all week. Can't even cash it out. I did order though, because I put the cat first. I did order a 4 kilogram of cat food off Amazon, and it cost me $18 in tax. So 20-something dollars for a bag of cat food. That's crazy.
That is crazy, that much money for a thing of milk.
It is.
But what's worse is when you told me how much your cabbage was. Oh my God.
Now it's back down to $6, but it was $17. I took a picture of it. And KY, I couldn't believe it. And the mushroom,
Diesel here. Yesterday I saw was uh, 4.48 a gallon.
But they said they're getting low on it. And then they were talking about the
But
electricity.
the Ginger, it may be that state or that city might be getting low. It's not the country.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you.
Okay.
What I watched. And they also said that they turned off the wind things that go round that produce electricity, and they want to go buy electricity off Brazil.
The wave things. You mean the
And you might have a blackout.
wait. What wave things?
You know those things that they have that spin around that create
Windmill.
electricity?
The windmills, that's not a wave thing.
Yeah.
The windmills, they didn't turn the windmills off.
Yeah, they
They're
did.
over the every state's got their windmills turning. Someone's feeding
Okay.
somebody a bunch of lies.
It's
That's
Fox
all a bunch
News.
that's all a bunch of bullshit, Lynn.
It was on the Fox News.
And you
Oh,
believe
well,
every
wait a minute.
It was that
The
Tucker
reliable,
guy.
sir.
The
Reliable.
Tucker guy. Carl Tucker.
that doesn't mean it's the truth. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Joe Biden did it. Oops.
That they turned off all the windmills and they're gonna buy electricity from Brazil. That's crazy.
Oh, look, Crazy Frenchman said he heard it too. See, he heard it.
What it did he hear?
I don't know, ask him. He's talking to you.
Oh, a food shortage for sure. I know that, but that they turned off all the windmills in the country. That's BS.
Yes,
When
and
I
they
was
want to buy
when I was
electricity
when I
from
was in
Brazil.
Indiana last week, they were all spinning. Every one of them.
This was just 2 days ago.
You the federal government can't tell the states to turn off their electricity
See,
production
Well,
Crazy Frenchman said he heard it too. Look,
on Fox.
windmills turned off. See, I'm not crazy. You never believe me. You think I'm crazy.
well, you are crazy, but it.
You are
I'm
crazy. You're
not.
Canadian. I mean,
That's
why would they turn the windmills off? I don't understand. That's
Because someone's got dementia. That's why. Let's go, Brandon. Laughing stock of the country. He's gonna go down in history.
all
See,
right.
it's true.
I'm gonna Google that.
I wouldn't put it past him. KY, come on now.
Why would I spread lies about something like that?
I don't.
And then we got friggin' Trudeau over here that loves China. He wants to be a friggin' dictator over here. Dictator.
Yeah, Bell sent me something like. I was like, oh my god, this guy really is going all out.
Actually,
I that video. Yeah.
I think Trudeau is getting sued. I think too. I don't know. I can't remember why.
Yeah, now that guy has dementia. He's going out of his mind.
He wants to be a dictator.
What the fuck?
He wants to be a dictator so bad. I found this channel of this guy that lives out in BC on the islands. Man, if I could move down there, I would love to. But anyway, he's always showing Canadian stuff, and I watch him all the time, and I can't believe the stuff that, like, what's that called when they go to that place, Parliament or something, and they all talk? Anyway, I can't believe the world today. In the 80s and 90s, you never would have thought it would be like this.
Okay. Here's the deal. Windmills are turned off when the wind speed exceeds a certain speed. So they were expecting 50 and 60 mile an hour gusts because of that storm that was coming through the U.S. It was going to go all the way from the west coast to the east coast. That's why they turned them off. Not because they were going to buy electricity from Brazil.
And they're going to buy it from Brazil. I'm telling you. That's what they said. Now
Okay.
you're not believing me on that now. Holy cow. It was all in the same show.
Amen. Ashamed Canadian. Amen.
In Bitcoin, I know. I can't believe what it's at. Shit. In Shiba Inu, everything's all the altcoins are all
Amazing.
down. They'll go in the green, and then the next thing you know, they're back in the red.
Oh, really? Bitcoin has gone to. Well, I don't even know. I don't even have Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah, it's a lot of the
Yeah,
crypto, a lot of the cryptos are down.
it'll be
Uh,
back. It'll be back.
yep. They're just getting everyone to sell, thinking it's
Yes,
gonna
sell, so they can buy it up,
right, and then turn around and jack it
turn
up.
around
I
and
know.
have that much more. That's right.
I can't even look at it because it's so cheap. I want to buy, but I can't even buy food. I mean, I can't buy. I can't believe how cheap it is. But you know, that's how everyone is right now. Everyone's in the same position. It's crazy. I'm thankful I got canned food.
What are you wearing? Ashamed? I actually have that on a T-shirt. Oh,
What do you have?
sweet. Trudeau for president? No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my God.
Because I know how much Ashamed likes him.
My family's fucked up. I phoned my cousin's father and I was telling him what Jason did to me the other day, and I brought up Trudeau, and he goes, "Where did you hear that from? You watch too much YouTube. That's not true. Trudeau's a good guy." I'm thinking, what the hell? Are you guys watching CNN? Everyone's getting brainwashed, man.
I don't watch anything.
That's like the Russians who say, "Oh, we attacked Ukraine to get rid of the Nazis that are attacking the Russians in Ukraine." Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, and the truckers were scaring the people that lived in Ottawa because of the swastikas. What swastikas? There is no swastikas. They're crazy.
Can't.
So stupid.
Do you know where the swastika came from?
Yeah, it came from the South.
No,
No, not
no,
even
I
no,
thought it was the
close.
no,
South. I thought it was
no,
No, no,
in
no, no,
no,
no.
Washington.
no, 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 no.
It's
Try,
not in Washington.
try, try six,
5,000 years ago.
try a minimum of 600 years ago became a lot more known. But try the Egyptians.
Yeah, but Hitler made it a bad thing, though. It was
Yeah,
a good
well,
thing.
Well, Hitler made it a bad thing, but
yeah.
the swastika, the Knights Templar used the swastika. The Egyptians used the swastika
Look at his
long
smart.
before Hitler was there. Long before Hitler was ever born.
Yeah, I know that. But I thought it
So
was the Southerners because
Look
I
at
know
Lulu. I'm always ready.
I watch a channel where someone said I think that was his roots and he's got that in the back and people complain about it and he says never mind, this is from years way before Hitler, so don't rag on me. It has nothing to do with that. He's got,
exactly.
yeah, and he's got the tattoo on his arm and people get on his ass. So I don't know.
That's because all these young woke people don't bother to learn anything at school. They go to school to have a, a club and be friendly with everybody. They don't go to learn. They try to have them write a sentence. Have them try to write it in cursive. They can't.
They
They don't know
they
what punctuation is.
they don't know how to write no more. They're not teaching that no more,
They
are
don't
they?
want to write anymore. Well, actually, a lot of schools are going back to it because
Good.
Shit. Ow, ow. I gotta do my bandages soon.
I was watching a video and Trudeau was walking from the building to, I don't know, the black truck that he gets into, and everyone was throwing rocks at him and calling him
Well, see, now I'm not into that.
oh, what's that word I said just a while ago? dictator or something
Yes.
like that. Something like that. And they were throwing stones at him, yelling at him, and
Yeah,
he's
that's
smiling and waving. Get in the truck and leave. No one wants you here.
I ain't into the throwing of the rocks or any of that
He's
shit.
creepy. He is really creepy.
His son's creepy.
He's got a son? I didn't know he had a son.
Trudeau, yes. I don't even know Trudeau, and I know he has a kid.
He's pocketed a lot of money too. That's all going to come up too, because there's a lot of money missing, and there's no receipts. Everyone, and they were
No accountability. That's right.
and he couldn't produce receipts, and they all said, you know what? When I get a haircut, I get a receipt. When I buy groceries, I get a receipt. You have to produce receipts, and he can't produce them. He pocket all this money.
That's pretty sad.
So we got Canada going crazy, the U.S. going crazy, Russia going nuts, poor Ukraine, but they're holding up pretty good from what KY tells me.
Oh, is it?
Because KY watches that.
Well, again, guys, this is Military Awareness Month, and anybody that wants to go out and get a little bit of food can go out and find a homeless vet, thank him for his service, and help him out. That would be wonderful. If enough of us do that, well, heck.
It's also Military Appreciation Month.
Well, that's what I keep trying to say.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think they're two separate. I just don't say it right.
Are we allowed to talk about any subject we want that's on our mind?
No, honestly, no. Okay. Viva Vets is not about anything really politics, which we've strayed off, but absolutely no drugs. Absolutely no drugs whatsoever.
I'm not talking about drugs.
Or growing, or...
I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm just talking about what I see on the news. That's all.
Yes, but you have to understand, there's nothing about elections, and nothing about
COVID.
We're not supposed to...
Oh, am I allowed to say that they developed, the Canadians developed the first pill with a chip in it?
A new vaccine?
No. Well, they're not saying it's for that, but Canada produced one. I was watching the Rebel News, and they said that there's chip in it, maybe. There might be a chip in it. You still gotta swallow it? I don't know.
Some scary thought.
It is. It really, really is. Especially when you're seeing it on, the news. Conspiracies aren't conspiracies anymore. It's all real life.
So again, I guess Bell will put the link out. He did. If anyone wants to come up and have any comments on any of the topics we've been going over, especially the one about the vets, please feel free to come up. Like I said, the show was started for us to update V for Vets.
Oh, did you guys found me again?
Yeah, oh my God, it's so nice to have Lulu back, isn't it?
Hi, D. John. Love you.
Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're getting better every day.
Think about you all the time.
Yeah, my brother called me yesterday morning, and he said, "Well, you answered the phone. You must be alive."
Oh, I want to go to that live. Shame the Canadian. I'll be there. Are you really going to go on and do
that? Well, yeah, we're gonna. You heard that he wants us to go to Sidekicks.
Where is it? Where's that posted?
That's the name of the channel, Sidekicks.
Right. I mean, but do you actually air on Shame Canadian anymore, or is it only on Sidekick, or is that what the Shame Canadians become? Sidekick. I'm confused.
He has memory problems.
I'm going to look to see if I got the bell rang. I'm pretty sure I do, but just going to double check. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah.
You're setting it up now for when?
Yeah, I'll be there for sure, man. I gotta send you a channel too. When I go there, Shane Canadian, this one guy, all he does is make these short little videos about what's going on in our country. It's pretty good. I like it.
Well, I am laboring, KY.
Yeah,
You're
it's 2 hours,
laboring.
and this is the longest you've been on in a long, long time.
Yeah, and I'm excited because so many good people came in today. Some I wish would have come in, but like I said, Smo was in here. We got to see a Shane Canadian. I haven't talked to
There,
him in a while.
I
Well, I don't
broadcast. Let me finish, Ginger. I broadcast on the Shane Canadian sidekicks and the Chad. Is what they use.
okay. I'm on a
So,
Shane Canadian, so I
so
got
go
that.
to a Shane Canadian.
I got him. I've always had him. The last video I seen when he was outside at his friend's house yelling at the cops.
When do you? When are you going to go live?
He said tomorrow.
But when? When? That's the day.
We have a holiday on Monday too. You guys have a holiday on Monday?
What holiday?
I don't know.
Let me look here. See, I have a calendar. See what-
Belle, what holiday do we have tomorrow? Is it May 2-4 weekend?
No, we don't have a. We have a holiday a week from Monday, Memorial Day.
But we have one on Monday. Hey, James Swiley, haven't seen you for a long time. Holy
Oh
cow.
wow.
Wow.
Is that really you, James, or is that Angel? Well, welcome into the chat. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, Ginger. I was
I
right.
said it's
Oh, I won. What do I win?
exactly what you win.
What I win? It's May 2-4. Wow, that's cool. I was right.
May 24th weekend. Today's Saturday the 21st. So
It never lands on the 24th. Never.
what never lands on the 24th?
May 2-4 weekend.
I don't know what is May 24th weekend.
It's
I
this
have
week. Monday's a holiday for May 2-4 weekend in
yeah,
Canada.
but
What is that? It's a holiday. You said that. What is the
what a
holiday?
holiday!
The
The
holiday for being a
holiday is
holiday?
the holiday is called May 2-4 weekend.
And what is it about?
I don't know.
Well, then it's not a holiday if you don't know what it is. It's just another day.
Just
It's
another
a
day.
holiday on Monday. Everything's closed. A Shane Canadian says we celebrate the Queen's birthday. Is that her birthday?
There
Oh,
you go. We celebrate the
Oh,
Queen. Now, as a Canadian, you should have known that, Ginger.
yes. I mean,
I don't like the Queen. I don't
thank
follow. And
exactly.
Montreal can fuck off and go be their own country. They're not allowing English in school no more. English schools. They want it all French.
That's not right. If you're Canadian, you should speak English. Period.
They made they
If
made
you want to
nothing.
have French also, that's fine. But if you're Canadian, you should speak English. That's all there is to it.
In the rest of Canada, we learned French in school. We learned both.
Right.
You know, but
Right.
in Montreal, no, it's going to be forbidden.
Like
So
that's not right.
dumb. They should separate. Go away.
Hey James, good to see you.
alcohol made 2 for a week, and beer is sold in 24.
And for those who you're interested, Monday is LGBTQ plus starts. So whatever that is.
Have a good night, crazy Frenchman. It was nice to see ya. Good night.
Yes, thank you for coming in, Crazy.
He's a
Good night,
cookie.
Crazy. You know what? He's in Connecticut. I wonder how close he is to Jackie.
Oh my God, how's Jackie doing?
She got out of the hospital yesterday. She had an infection in her lungs, and
Oh
they
no.
got her on a heavy dose of antibiotics. But she is better. It's the official weekend that all campgrounds and provincial parks opened. Oh, okay. So that's basically what it's kind of like on Memorial Day.
Did you hear about the boycotting about Tim Hortons camp?
About what?
Camp. Tim Hortons has camp for kids in the summer,
No.
and kids are only allowed to go if you know what. And everyone's mad because people that donate money for the kids that go are really upset about it.
What, they have to be vaccinated?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I hate to do this, guys,
Yeah, if you're not feeling good,
no, I'm not. And
people, we have to concede to Bud's medical condition. He's done well to be up here for 2 hours and 6 minutes. So,
and I missed y'all. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. And we will be going live again soon. Hopefully
just a
with-
minute. Okay, anyone who didn't get a notice, unsubscribe. Close your browser, open your browser, and then resubscribe, and then you'll get notice. As soon as I did that, I got a notice. It's because we've been inactive for so long.
Right.
So unsubscribe, close your browser, open your browser, go back to YouTube, go to the V for Vets channel, and resubscribe, and then you'll get the notice. And because I didn't get one notice, and I'm an administrator, and I didn't get a notice.
I missed you guys too.
Yes, we all.
And we'll see more of us. I'm gonna, now that I have a more positive attitude. And I got KY supporting me and Bell and all the great guys. Well, Ginger, thank you for coming. Bell, as always, a great mod. Thank you. Crazy, thank you. Ashamed, get a hold of us. We'll work out the KY and Bud thing.
Or if you want to come up here after we shut down, or come on up right before we shut down, and we can talk backstage. We can talk backstage.
Talk backstage.
Bell, same with you. If you want to come up before we shut down.
Yeah,
Lulu?
that'd be fun.
Lulu, so good to
And
see
Belle, come on, Belle.
Same with you, Gil, or anybody else. If you want to come up, Lulu, if you want to come up after we shut down, you know, you don't have to see your face. We know you're Lulu.
you. We know. All right, so we will put the link out, or Bell will. You can use it to come backstage if you'd like.
Oh,
Oh God. Yeah, did not feel good.
Did you ask the nurse? What?
Yes, they're going to get me some anti-nausea medicine because they hooked up.
No, I mean about giving you a shake.
No, I take care of the other issues first.
Okay.
You know, like I mean, I could get a bubble bath if I wanted.
Get out of here.
I'm not kidding. I don't want. I don't want.
Oh, he'll email us tomorrow. That's fine.
Oh Jesus.
So, well, he gave us the time. We know where. We know what channel, and we know what time. So,
But
Sounds
you should
good.
blow up a big alligator pool toy. Keep it in your bedroom.
5 o'clock your time, bud.
Okay, tomorrow, 5 o'clock my time.
5 o'clock on the shade.
All right, I'm sure you'll remind me, KY.
Yes, I will.
But John, tell
Not
me,
I'll
that
call you at 6 o'clock sharp.
is
There you-
that a shame Canadian? Or is that what
Yes.
you're talking about? At
Yes.
what time, KY?
It's 8 o'clock our time.
Okay. Oh, that's bad.
8 o'clock Eastern.
oh my God.
5 o'clock Pacific.
Well, it was so good to see you, Lulu. I hope you come back again. Like I said, I miss seeing you around. Gil, thank you again. It's an honor to have you in here. Ashamed as always. Everyone else, thank you so much. Please check us out. We'll be coming back live again. The content will start coming in as soon as we get things organized a little more. And it's been fun. It really has. I hate to end it, but
Everybody stay safe. Be well.
Bye,
All right.
everybody.
I'm
Mwah.
right out.
Much love.
That's
KY out.